I was muted. Good morning, folks. How's it going? Let's hop into some Pokemars. Waves. I haven't had a sip of my coffee yet. I've been awake for like an hour. And by that I mean I've been out of the unconsciousness of sleep for an hour. I don't know if I could really claim that I've been fully awake and alert for an hour yet. Because the shower has not done much to really kick me out of the thing, you know. The thing where you're not... Period. There's no end to that sentence. I'm gonna just stop talking and just take a sip already. But it's too hot. The first sip out of a boiling kettle is always way too hot. You gotta take the lid off for a little bit first. Oh god, even the steam is hot. It's too much. I have to wait a minute. Okay, what was it that I was doing? I've got new mons that I need to catch up. Nobody can learn Cut still. Felicity is only here for using Cut. I got Sprankton, I got Shiki, I got... Actually, I guess Honola's already level 22. So Honola's almost caught up. Sprankton and Shiki still need some levels. And I can do that in the gym, or I can do that in the cave. So I'm gonna go take one quick peek at the gym and see what level-ish I should be aiming generally towards, maybe. And then I'm gonna go down and finish exploring up that cave. Because that'll give Sprankton and Shiki their levels. Hi, Dulo, what's up? It's this one, right? I think it's this one. That's the gym icon. The fuck? Okay, so immediate feeling is ice because of all the white, but those are also strands, which makes me think this is now a spider's den, and I really am not into that. But if that's what it is, then it's all bug. The music, though, is very interesting. I like this version. Probably tired from wandering all over the crowded streets of Castelia City looking for T-Plasma and the gym leader, so here, I'll give you this. The theme of this gym is none other than cocoons. You head up by going inside the cocoons and traveling up the threads. They're definitely connected to Berg eventually. So I'm gonna continue to assume that's bug, right? It's bug. I don't think poison is super effective against bug anymore, but or if it ever was, I always think that. I know it's super effective against grass, and I know rock also has a leg up. So who's got the thingy that I need right now, like the experience share? It's on Honola. I'm gonna take that away from you for a minute. I'm actually gonna give it to Shiki, since I don't think Shiki's gonna have the easiest time in here. Okay, was doing schoolwork, taking a break after busting through a couple chapters. Nice, nice. Oh, I see. Okay, so there's two different ways to get up to this pathway, just as something to show you how it works. There's a there's a clown, there's a harlequin hidden in the back dark corner of this room that you can't see from the entrance, and that is terrifying. All right, come fight me. What do you think? This Pokemon gym, how should I say it? Isn't it full of spiders? It's just full of spiders. How do you think we got all these cocoons? They're in your hair. Harlequin Clarence, what do you got? Seawaddle, that's bug grass. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, level 20. Level 20. So the base is level 20. That means that the final fight might be around 25, 26, I think? I'll have to judge it off the final trainer, not off the first one, but that's an early guess. So that tells me I can probably, like, Meat Shield and CL are already there, which is good. I just have to catch everybody else up. And against a grass type, yeah, Sprankton is a bad idea. Like, I've got the rock. That grass is gonna do me for quad damage. Can't have that. Honola should be fine? Yeah, because bug grass has a double weakness. Punch has a accuracy of 100. Okay, I thought Fire Punch was lower for some reason. See, look, it's still avoiding me. How, though? It's 100% accuracy! Look, I checked! Accuracy of 100! Why you do this to me? Come on! You see why I have trust issues in a Pokemon game? It just lies to me. This is not 100%. It's not 100 accuracy attack. 23. Ugh. All right. Sprankton, Shiki. What's next? Another Sewaddle. All right. I didn't see a grass move, and it's probably not going to use one against Honola. So I'll swap to Sprankton, so Sprankton can get some more experience. Okay, so I almost just lost my Onix because the computer was that dumb, and then I got lucky with 100% accuracy attack dodge. All right, Honola again. This thing gets an ability that lowers accuracy but increases power. Really? Oh, I've got to deal with that shit again. I'll check after this. Because if so, then I gotta get this guy like a scope lens or whatever it is that increases the accuracy back up again. You got quite a bit of charm yourself. Alright, so I need to go get my Mons to at least level 20. Look carefully at the direction in which the string extends to the cocoon. Find the end of the string, then proceed in that direction. Yeah, alright, I'm fine. Super not loving the way that they just suck you in like that. Oh, I see. So you can't even get to that guy from the ground floor. You have to go find him later. So he's one of the advanced trainers. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Morning, Black Knight. Okay, abilities. What am I working with here? Hi, morning. So, Rockhead protects a Pokemon from recoil damage. Right, I got that about Sprankton. Hustle boosts the attack stat but lowers accuracy. Yeah, Honola. I need a lens for you. Contact with Pokemon is paralysis, protects from defense lowering, the stench may cause the target to flinch on my super slow Pokemon. Never seen this gym because I didn't play Black White 2 because I didn't have a job when it came out. That's fair. It's absolutely fair.
Yeah, I do like how the bug gym, at least, isn't the same as it was before. They changed it up a bit.
Alright. I need a top up because Honola's now a little bit on the weaker side. And I just don't want to spend my money on potions right now. Evening, Brother Roscoe. What's up? The speed is meaningless, yes, I know, but that still means that my ability is basically totally useless.
On the off chance that something is in fact slower than you, then it might be useful.
It's useless even though it's being boosted. This Grimer sucks. It's just just not well put together.
Why is it that you have speed boosting natures on mons that don't have very high speed?
That's what. Why do dice exist? Why is cruelty a thing in the world? These are questions that there are no answers to. It's just the way things are. Alright, do I have one of those lenses yet? I can't remember. Lens? Scope lens? No, that's critical hit. I need the other lens that I definitely don't have yet. Twisted Spoon is psychic types. I don't have a water Pokemon yet, so I can't do anything about that. I do have a charcoal, so I guess I can give that to Honola for now, just really power up the fire moves. What, wide lens? Sure, that one. No, not the Mystic Water. Ugh.
Oops.
And then Sprankton can take the amulet coin for more cash. No, Calvin, I don't have a full party. Felicity is here as a cheat. She's just here for cut. Because no other Pokemon in the world, apparently, can use cut.
You apparently got unlucky with cut users.
No, not an HM slave. Just cut. Only cut. Because literally none of my Pokemon can use cut.
So anyways, back to the grind.
Yeah, pretty much. I want to get to the back of this cave and see what we're looking at down here. And this is a good chance to work on Sprankton and Shiki as well. I think no Pokemon that has Stench as an ability is considered fast. Cool. Why the fuck does it exist then?
Let's see what actually has Stench.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
This is just for me.
Okay. Cut's an oddly specific move. Ugh. Continue fighting the Zubats. I can't afford to run away from battles right now. I need everything for Sprankton and Shiki. Also, Sprankton has like 2 different particle effects when she comes out of the ball. One of them is because of the timer ball, I know that much, but then she hits the ground and like dust gets kicked up. So she's actually kind of slow to use.
It's because Onyx is so heavy.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, like it's so heavy that when it lands, it just kind of creates dust around it.
No, so are you just making that up, or is that a real thing? Because I've seen other Pokemon do this before, and I don't know if it's a special thing.
It's like an aesthetic thing, I believe.
All right. So let me get back here. Good. There's actually there's something else in this direction. If I can find a way to raise the water, I can get that thing. That's kind of cool. Oh, but I guess then I would need surf. Yeah, because I can't get in or out of here if the water is high if I don't have surf. So I'm probably not going to be able to get that thing for a long while. Just swim, you fool. Look, man, I don't know if you have ever tried being a Pokemon trainer, but that's not just a thing that you can kind of do. Swimming is not a thing that anybody in this world deems is really valuable to know, aside from the people who were born into the social caste that is swimmers. They're the only ones. Alright, Rattata, can you just, like, stop? Thanks. This is some very slow experience, too. Getting, like, 80 per fight, and I still can't afford to throw it away. So a Harden will raise my defense, Minimize will sharply raise my evasiveness. I think Minimize is better, because I could use 6 Hardens to take 1/3 damage, or I could use one Minimize to just have 50% chance of not getting hit, which is theoretically also 50% damage, except it applies to both normal and special attacks.
Yeah, evasion moves are obscene.
And I only know of 2 moves that have guaranteed hits. Sorry, 3. Sorry, 2. There's Swift, and then there's Electric Swift that Meat Shield is currently equipped with.
Shockwave.
Yeah, Electric Swift. Zappy Swift. Zwift, if you will. If you die to a Rattata, just end your run right there. Nah, man, Rattatas can be scary. Okay, I take it back. Rattatas can't be scary. Raticates can be shit. Raticates can be scary. And Rattatas can get lucky crits.
Yeah, do not mess with the power of a normal type.
Alright. I got a smelly little rock and roller here. It's so slow to fight anything with Sprankton right now. She doesn't have much for an attack stat, I think. She's very defensive and really nothing else. Maybe Shiki can take on a rock? My whole team is pretty weak to rock right now. In that, like, I don't really have a good way to take them on. I guess...
If only you had a ground move.
I know. Meat Shield has, like, 1 fighting move, I think, but if it's a ground-type Pokemon, then that's also very risky for me. Right, and Shiki just has Sludge, which I think is ineffective against Rock. Yeah, Sludge and Mudshot, and Mudshot is just a garbage move. A super effective hit does less than my not very effective hit. Oh, of course.
But it lowers accuracy.
And your defense is still going up. Great. Onix do indeed have genders. Accuracy drops nice at least. Is it? You need to hit them, like, twice with an accuracy drop to make it worth anything. You know, like, I just got hit twice. Son of a... So how much is a rock and roller gonna give me? Oh, good. 46 experience. Cool. Now I know. Don't fucking bother. They're not worth it.
What level is the Onyx?
16. It's very much not worth it. Drop in accuracy lowers 100 accuracy move to 80, but I don't know about the actual math from there. Does it? I thought a drop in accuracy... Well, yeah, okay, that's... So, two drops in accuracy drop their hit rate to 50%. That's how I understand it. So it should actually be like 75% or 66%. I don't know. Point is, it's a big drop. Sewer in this relic passage, is it really simple coincidence that they exist so close to each other? Yeah. Yeah, it is. There's a really old cave, and then somebody built a sewer. And they happened to be unrelatedly close. You're wasting your time on these conspiracy theories, Miss Scientist.
They just kind of hit the cave while they were digging up the sewer.
Fuck's sake. Why? Why do you do this? Why do you raise their defense right off the bat? Now my super effective rock move does like nothing. Stop wasting my time, Venipede! I only have 2 rock throws left! Now I have nothing to fall back on!
Aww.
And now I'm poisoned. Great. I thought rocks couldn't get poisoned.
No, they can get poisoned.
Yeah, I know that now. That doesn't change that I thought they couldn't. Alright, fine, then go out Hanola. When does Protect stop being a move again? Like, what gen is this bullshit finally removed from the game? I know it wasn't in Gen 1.
Let me check, actually.
God damn it! I'm poisoned again! I only got 100 experience! Like 125 experience from that as a solid, like, full kill. Because that's what Shiki got. This might actually go so much faster, really, if I... Yeah, cool. There must be a reason why. Oh, when did I lose? I should just swap immediately to Hanola. Have there always been people who just couldn't get enough dig holes? Yes, there have been. Like, there's no point trying to fight with Sprankton, especially not now that Sprankton has no attack moves left. But, like, it's faster to just kill the thing and then have the kill experience go to Shiki with an experience share or something. Like, it's just not worth my time to try and fight and kill these things with the appropriate level Pokemon, because it takes so goddamn long. I don't have super effective moves.
That is a bit of a problem with the limited team stuff.
Yeah, Meat Shield. Just zap it. Fairly sure it was in Gen 1, but they weren't programmed to use it as much as they do in later gens. Yeah, like, it gets under my skin. It bugs me so much. Because when a CPU uses it, they're not doing it because of some fucking strategy or whatever. They just use it to waste a turn.
Yeah, they just do it just because they want to do it.
God. And it'd be fine if it happened once in a while, but there's hundreds of fights in these things, so every time it happens, it's just like immediately under my skin. Very annoying. This Pokemon game looks and sounds more frustrating than the old ones I used to play. Yeah, no, it's definitely not. Red and Blue are a trip. I'm very much looking forward to getting back to those days and having to put myself through it. We're just not fighting rock and rollers. No, I refuse. It's not happening. They're the baby bottom line of they're the first evolution of a 3-tier evolution, so they give shit experience. That's what I mean. Waving, weaving, walk, walk for short. I wonder what kind of Pokemon we'll meet today. I don't fucking know, man. I don't got time for this happy-go-lucky bull snackle right now. I got Pokemon to grind. Are you gonna play Red, Blue, or Yellow? I don't know, Draco. It's like 3 years down the line. Don't ask me questions about stuff I can't possibly have thought about.
Yeah, he's still gonna get through Gen 4, Gen 3, Gen 2, and then he will do Gen 1.
Ugh. I thought Rock Tomb was a 50 power move. What? I don't. Oh wait, Rock Tomb is a move. Oh shit, you're right. I thought I forgot Rock Tomb was a move. That's what I'm meaning to say.
Oops.
So this Herdier's level 18. Let's throw in Shiki. No, I'm not gonna start thinking about it. I refuse. I will not waste my time thinking about and planning shit that's not gonna happen for 3 to 4 years.
Because God knows what will happen in that time that will change the plan.
Ah, shit. I wanted to disable the workup because that was gonna get scary. Instead, I guess I just caught Bite. And now the workups continue. Can you, Please stop with the awes. I don't want to feel pitied all the time. Okay, so you've got a hit rate of like 50% now. But you've also worked yourself up 2 or 3 times. Cool, you see? That's why minimize is still risky. If they get 1 hit through, well, then you still take an absolute shit ton of damage. And now I have to deal with a Herdier that has double attack. And nobody's really in a good position to take that on.
CL might be.
His attack is still 50%. So whatever he does, it's got a lower chance to hit. I can roost, so as long as he doesn't do a crazy amount of damage, I can heal myself. But you know what? I'm level 25. I should be able to take this. Okay, good. It was stupid. It just chose to work up again.
Good. We did not have a repeat of Sharon.
You lost your chance, Herdier. Get out of here. So that one gave good experience for Shiki. Pokemon have good abilities? No. No, they don't. They're very bad. I hate them all. Totally love the Wawak TV show, but they took it off the air. I don't have anything to say to most of the dialogue in these games. It's just completely inconsequential. And I'm usually just not in the mood to put up with it, you know? It's like, God, I got things to do.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
Sprankton still hasn't leveled up once. Oh wait, no, that's not true. I got 1 level up, I think, because I didn't get attack out of it. I don't remember. I'm lost. Guys, have fun later, Roscoe. Hunter experience, level 17 Sprankton. Ooh. Alright, this This I like.
3 defense.
Onyx is good at one thing. And I'm okay with
That
this.
is taking a hit.
A physical hit, specifically. Her attack is indeed kind of garbage. So garbage. Her special defense is higher than her attack.
That is sad.
Shiki's level 19, 2 attack, 2 defense. Alright. How far did you explore? Cavern, did you explore the sewers a bit? There's nothing left in the sewers to explore. I'm pretty sure.
I think there's more in the sewers to explore.
It's like... I mean, I can go back there, sure. I think I've now hit everywhere in the cavern that I can get to. So I can't... Like, there's just no point in staying here. $196. Alright, so as long as it's a flying type, I can take them out quickly, so that experience is worth doing. Woobats and Zubats are still fine. Not Roggenrollos. Roggenrollos are a waste.
Yeah, because you're a rock type against a flying type. Of course, they're gonna win.
I mean, that's not necessarily a given. Some flying types have been known to pull shit out of their ass and counter a rock type. It's rare, but it can happen. Like, might just be happening right now? Really? Ugh. See, I'm not a fan of this right now. With all of the misses that keep happening.
Is your rock doing like an 80 accuracy now?
I don't know. I'll check next time I use it if I remember, so I probably won't check. Man, grinding sucks without Audinos. Where are the Audinos at? I need them. I need them back again. Draco, once again, I don't have a plan for that. You guys, you need to not assume that I've thought through the whole game. I deal with evolutions and trades and shit as it comes up if I feel like it. That's it. The only rules that I have are the rules that are set in the rules command. That's it.
Yeah, those are the only preset rules.
There isn't a physical rock move with 100 accuracy, and there isn't a special rock with less than 100 accuracy. Okay, that's a little weird. Why do rock moves all suck so much? Less than 100 accuracy means the move sucks. It's unreliable and risky.
So it's Fire Emblem logic?
That Fire Emblem is not the same as Pokemon. Fire Emblem, there's a lot of variables at play and you can see the math on every move. And the whole point is to play with that RNG. In Pokemon, it's like...
Okay,
you
let me clarify.
you need to land a hit.
XCOM logic.
Is it? XCOM, I feel like, is the same thing.
No, XCOM will be like a 97% chance and it will miss like 95% of the time.
That's only the way you feel about it. That's not actually reality. That's because of the memes and shit that you see. Trust me. XCOM, modern XCOM, like not the original one, but modern XCOM also has stuff under the hood that makes the hit chance actually higher than it displays. It's got that math like Fire Emblem does.
Okay.
This is a commonly understood problem in like game design. So anybody that's working on an RNG game, they already know about that problem. And like they know to address it before it becomes a giant problem. If that makes sense.
Point taken.
Oh, there's deep grass. Oh, holy shit, actually. This is grass in Castelia City.
So, does this count as a separate area?
Yes, it does, because I don't think I've caught anything in Castelia City yet. Yeah, that's still blank. Alright, alright. Gift Pokemon? Yeah, Calvin, there are some people in Pokemon games who will just straight up give you something, like a benefit or a bonus, or like you show up and it's like, hey, this is a rare one. Like, imagine the fossil Pokemon in the original. Like, you can catch something inside of Mount Moon, but the fossil Pokemon is also just given to you. Or Aerodactyl. Same deal. So usually fossils are considered a gift Pokemon. Eevee is usually a gift, yeah. Apparently this is where it all began for Castelia City. That you just spend your whole day here in front of this tree, like waiting for random tourists so you can give them that one sentence and then stare at them?
Yes. Yes, he does.
Ooh, this man has some issues going on in his life. Alright, so this is mildly annoying. Every patch of grass is only 2 squares long. Okay, so Pit of. That's Poke 1.
Cannot catch that because we already have a Tranquil.
Mm-hmm. But I can kill it. God damn it. So Rock Throw is 90 and Rock Tomb is, yeah, 80. Good to know that Sprankton is always going to be a gamble. Also, so to finish up the point I was trying to make earlier, in XCOM and Fire Emblem, like, 100% hit chance is very rare. And when it happens, you know it's actually a guarantee. Whereas in Pokemon, you don't see the math the same way. And most moves, like, I imagine about 60% of moves overall, they already start with 100% accuracy. So the default line in Pokemon is like, you're gonna hit. And everything that makes you not hit is because something changed. And it feels more impactful because it's less common. Versus Fire Emblem and XCOM and strategy games where, like, that's baked into the experience, is trying to deal with those percentages. Does that make sense?
I think it does, yeah.
Alright, come on.
Hello.
Give me some.
Hello.
Ahoy, you are very quiet. Can you get closer to your mic?
Okay. Is this better?
No. It's exactly the same volume.
Is it? I didn't change any settings from the last time I was here.
Well, I don't know, man. Audio balancing is always a pain.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't... The only audio that I am able to try and kind of keep the same is the volume of the game. Everybody else is always being adjusted on, like, every stream.
It is definitely a problem.
Okay.
Yeah, all right, so that's number 2. We're off to a great start with 2 pit-ofs. That's awesome. Castelia City, please give me something good here. Or something different. I mean, it doesn't even have to be good. I just need something that's not a... Ah, shit.
I don't know what you get.
No, it's that, like, okay, so I can grind here because there are Audinos, but, like, I don't actually know if I necessarily want to catch an Audino again. That's an option, and I can force it to happen if I want.
Yeah, Yeah,
Fuck.
You should probably go with one of the other options in here.
So an Audino is definitely higher than a Rattata.
Yeah.
Have you actually caught a Rattata before? Or
Yes.
not?
In Pokemon Moon, I had a Dark Rattata.
Okay.
Okay. So
hello, Korea.
Those skip claws,
Yeah, of course.
Q claws.
Yeah.
Christian, like, you're mumbling, too. Like, I straight up can't hear words you're saying. I just hear some growl, like, some really low sound from you.
I'm not doing anything. This is the same settings I had before, and my mic setting is on max.
Okay, well, then I just saying, like, if you're gonna speak up, try to, like, project it. Because microphones definitely don't pick up very well when you go on a low voice. If you don't have, like, a multi-$100 mic setup.
No, I don't.
Yeah. The cheaper mics are very, really don't handle, like, that kind of volume disparity very well.
This isn't even that. It's the one built into my laptop.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's worse than a cheap microphone. Plus, that one's definitely not right next to you. That has to naturally be farther away, so the sound falls off.
Yeah. Okay.
Dula, what do you mean, the top percentile of Rattatas? That's not a thing. All Rattatas are the same level of, like, garbage rat.
Talk about this.
It's a joke.
It's a stupid joke from Gen 2.
Oh, okay. I don't know the jokes, especially not from 20 years ago. God. Are you fucking serious? Stop! There are only Rattatas and pit-ups in the city.
Other than the rat and the dove.
Luckily, you already have both of them, so...
Yeah, well, I mean, I have a pit-of. I have previously caught a Rattata, but if I see a third one, I have to catch it. Alright, cool. So Sprankton is already taking too much damage. Shiki, help me out. Hanola, please punch the bird and don't miss this time. You'll get the Rattata joke in 10 years if you don't forget it first. I'm gonna forget it in 10 minutes. I don't know if you know who you're talking to here.
Bird is gone.
Okay, good. Continue with the garbage experience.
And last.
Yeah, you know what?
We need to catch.
If this is what it's gonna be, then I'm gonna dig for an Audino.
Okay, so you're just gonna force Audino.
I'm not taking a Rattata. A Rattata's useless to me.
Fourth gym is gonna be hard without a ground type. If you don't have that.
Don't tell me those things. Blind.
Don't say anything about what he has not seen.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so yeah, if it's a catch, then I need paralysis up front.
I always forget that command is just without the S at the end.
Okay, so yeah, Thunderwave. Audino has served me well before. It's definitely better than Eradicate. Like, I don't think that much is even up for discussion, really.
Yeah, it is. It is a good bit better.
Yo, I can also hear your typing. So if you're typing on the same laptop that you're talking through, can you please use push to talk? I'd appreciate it, thanks.
Okay. And it's one of those wireless keyboards. If I have it in my lap, it doesn't make any noise.
Okay, yeah, so I can weaken him a bit with Sludge, I think. Sludge might poison, but it definitely won't if he's already paralyzed. Yeah, so I can poke at the Audino with this for a little while. I was thinking about buying more Pokeballs too and completely forgot about it. I think I've still got at least 1 or 2 timer balls. Yeah, so I've got 4 Pokeballs and 4 timer balls, so I should be able to catch the Audino. Ah, crit. Crit was bad.
Someone actually gets my spoofs and goose.
Slide 28055. How's it going? Hello. Pokeball. Okay, so if we catch, this one is going to be Pylon, and then after that, we have no more names synced up, or no more names lined up. Bam.
Yay, got an Audino.
Not very exciting, but hopefully reliable. Using the feelers on its ears, it can tell how someone is feeling or when an egg might hatch. Give a nickname to the Audino. Now we have a full party, but we need a Cutman. Are you fucking serious? Audino still can't use Cut?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
This is unacceptable. Also, Diad is my first box? That is similarly not gonna fly. I need to get back and do some box management.
On the plus side, though, now we can grind for Audinos.
Yeah, now that I know where they are, thank God. Audino has no claws, may not even have teeth, but it's got ear feelers. It can use those. Just whip them really, really hard.
It's like a rabbit thing, I think.
I don't think the ears are sharp enough to cut.
Then I will file them down, alright? We're gonna make this work. We have to. I need a cutter.
I don't even remember how many instances cut ever comes up.
Ah, for fuck.
Problem.
Yeah, so the deal is that when I just don't have an HM Pokemon, then it goes into the box until I need it. Like, I can't carry around a cut Pokemon just because I want cut. Like, I have to use the alive Pokemon in my party.
Oh, what, you can't do HM Slave at all?
God, no. HM Slave gives you too much of a bonus. That's assuming you can just take a Pokemon and give it all of your garbage moves, which is unfairly making the rest of your Pokemon better.
Yeah.
Alright, move. So the first box can't be the Dad box. That has to be box 7. Make that purple for Ghostlies. No, never mind. That's just the colors. Okay. I don't know this GIF. Thank you for the donation. What would you like to name it? Because my activity feed, as usual, does not fucking show those. I'll start up stream labels. It should show up there. Diad. Alright, so this is the Diad box. Then we head to here. We change this back to... bow. And then we need to... remember when I had a Mary for that glorious 45 minutes? Ugh,
Yeah.
such a wonderful time of my life.
No sheep for you, unfortunately. Which is a shame, because Ampharos is actually pretty good.
Alright, and then, move Pokemon no longer lets me move from the party in this one, does it? I'm stuck on deposit and withdraw?
What? Move is deposit and withdraw combined.
No, but that's what I mean, is that it doesn't look like it, because I couldn't access my party when I was in move. Oh, wait, there it is. It's at the bottom. Party
it's a separate
Pokemon.
button, yeah.
I see it.
Yeah.
Good. Then that's better. Remember when you had a starter? No, you see, but the starter dying is now, like, something that I'm just used to. I didn't think it would happen so quickly, but I was prepared for it. Nobody has managed to live up to the legend of Derpules yet.
Derpules?
Yeah, my Primarina from Pokemon Moon.
Did the Primarina die like the last fight?
Well, Pokemon Moon, I went into the post-game, and Gary killed everything. So, yeah, but I don't really count that. Because I beat the main game. that one was a success, a victory. Post-game was just like a little bit of Ultra Beast hunting, and then the Battle Tree, which I was tremendously disappointed in. Because I didn't know it was just multiplayer training.
Yeah, there's always at least like 1 or 2 locations where it's just like multiplayer training.
Okay, so Pylon has no stat changes whatsoever. Kind of like CL. Regenerator restores a little HP when withdrawn. I'm used to that. Slow speed, good defense, and special defense. Okay, good, yeah. Pylon should be reliable. Pylon can take a hit. Pylon recovers himself when withdrawn from battle. Pylon will be good. So, sorry, Christian, I'm still gonna have to ask you to use push to talk, because I can hear background noise and, like, thumps and stuff from your microphone. Christian? Hello?
Christian?
Yes.
I gotta
Can
ask you to
you
use
go
push
on?
to talk, because I can hear those thumps and stuff from your mic.
I'm doing that now. I just set it up.
Alright, thank you. Okay, so I don't need any more Pokeballs now. Castelia City, so I caught that one from stream 4 and onwards. Good. Still nothing from Verbank City. I don't remember anything about that city. I think that had water in it. So if I get a
That one?
rod, then I can go back and fish.
Or if you get surf.
That's true, yeah. Yes, because that was the one that had the waterways in it, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Okay.
that had the waterways.
I was just thinking about the dock. Okay, so Sprankton still needs the most experience, so Sprankton's got to stay up front. Unfortunately. Let's see what else is kicking around in the sewer, if anything.
What areas that have you, like, not gotten Pokemon from yet?
Only Verbank City. And that's the only one I've been to that I haven't caught something yet.
Okay.
And I guess maybe the starting city, since the starter Pokemon technically counts as a gift, if I want to
Yeah.
twist the rules a bit.
Yeah, most people have gift Pokemon on their own separate category.
You know what? It might not be worth fighting Rattatas either, now that I'm thinking about it. So I'm just gonna run from everything until I can get back to that. Until I can get back to that patch of grass. Because everything that's in the sewer here is gonna be low and awful and suck.
Yeah, Audino training. Audino training is so good.
So let's pick up those repels that I found. I should still have one or two. Just one. And keep looking around the sewer for a hot second. Who are you? When you clean, do you ever feel like it's gonna end? Works for me, that means I can clean forever, and I sure love cleaning. Right, you're a weirdo. There is more sewer down. No, wait, I've definitely been here before. I remember this section. Yeah, I should buy more repels. Because now I'm gonna have to just keep having level 14 Rattatas charge at me.
At the very least, if you have Onyx in the lead, then you won't take much damage.
I would rather have CL in the lead and just be able to run. Because I mean, I don't even want to fight them. It's just a waste of time.
Okay, no.
So, yeah, I'm gonna use CL, the speedy one. I guess she's actually not as speedy as Meat Shield is. That would be a better bet. But she's still a lot faster than level 15 Rattata, so it's probably okay.
Yeah, Alakid with the speed boost nature is actually pretty good for it.
Oh, right, I've got that speed boost nature. God, that sucks. I wonder if these Rattatas have Pursuit. If they do, it doesn't matter. I have a 10 level advantage on them. I'll be alright. Though Pursuit was how I lost my Tentacool in Moon. Though also, to be fair, those Raticates were part dark, so it turned into a stab damage.
I remember going through this game and just like sweeping with what was it, Excadrill?
Is that the fire mole thing? You're gonna start ground
No,
ground
that's-
steel.
That's
Yeah.
that's the mole that Clay has, and that's the ground mole. Yeah.
Okay, Audinos. Let's get this thing rolling here. This is just the fastest way to do anything. So, We're gonna be here for a while. Again. How you guys doing?
They're good. I remember doing many a lap around this with my bike.
Yeah, I guess that's a little bit better. Oh, does the bike... Maybe... Yeah, because I'm moving more spaces, so they might spawn faster. Or maybe not. Maybe it's still gonna suck.
Audinos are fickle beans.
It does let you just. I don't remember how exactly it's determined, but it is based on movement, and bicycle's faster, so.
Well, right now they want to be a pain. I remember hunting for Eevees in this place. There are Eevees?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, they're actually.
Fuck, I could have... Don't... There's not an excuse to tell me in the future, but fuck, now I'm like, I could have taken a gamble.
It's like a 5% chance an Eevee will show up, so
Yeah.
it's a very big gamble you would have taken.
The run is not dead. I have a full party now. One of them is an Audino, because I would rather take one of them than a fucking Raticate.
Or another bird, because yeah.
No,
those two showed up
I
when-
could not, would not have been legally allowed to take another bird. Like, I have that in this game. Eradicate, the third one, I would have been forced to catch.
Yeah, it was like 4 of them showed up in a row.
Okay, Sprankton is... I don't even know if Sprankton will be able to fight an Audino, but we'll try. Because if she can, then she'll get a ton of experience from it. For a same level Audino, this should give like 600 to 800.
Yeah, it's gonna give all of that.
Oh yeah, Audino can't do anything to Onyx.
Aside from waste everybody's fucking time with 5 double slaps.
Yes.
Ping, ping, ping.
And I can't really do much to her either. It's gonna be faster to just switch out, I think. Because Sprankton has almost nothing for an attack stat. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is a
At
waste.
least it doesn't have Growl.
True. But yeah, I think I need to start switching. 586, there we go. That's the good stuff. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Defensive 3, attack of 1. And yes, because I have the experience share now, I'll get double payoff from all these Audinos. Excellent.
Excellent.
I usually spend when I get to this point, I usually spend like a good hour here.
Well, that's about how long I have before we have to go to work, so we'll see what I'm able to squeeze out of this.
We shall see if we can get everybody to at least the same level as the bird and the meat shield.
Yeah, like, I want to aim for... Because I definitely over-leveled for the last gym, so I think if I can get everybody to 25 now, like, that'll be actually a pretty appropriate place for Gym 3. Plus, with a team of 6, like, I have more options than I did before. A bird and a baby were not a very good team to go into a gym with, you know? Like, there wasn't a lot of choices I would have had.
He kind of needed to overpower the gym a bit.
But if I switch to Honola right now, Honola can take out Audinos probably in 1 or 2 punches. Sprankton will get half the experience. Until Shiki hits level 25, we'll keep... Well, maybe 23, we'll keep Shiki with the experience share. But after that, I think I might want to put it on Sprankton, and then on Pylon last. We'll see. I'll shift the experience share around when it gets to level 22, 23. I'll start doing some switches. Woo! Ooh, yay. Oh, I like Darumaka's. Or Darumana, whatever it is. Darunia's.
Oh yeah, these guys have ridiculous attack stats.
The last one I had in Y, I think? Was it? No, it was definitely 5, because I don't think I've seen this thing in 3D. It was a party favorite for 10, 15 episodes, for the length of time that it was alive.
And then you
You played
relied on it
Sword
too much.
Impossible. In a Nuzlocke, you rely on everything to get you through the day, and as long as you're still alive at the end of it, then you have succeeded. Pokemon are but your stepping stones.
Have you played Gen 8 at all?
God, no. Absolutely zero
Okay.
plans on ever doing it either. Every time somebody asks me, I get closer and closer to just committing to, like, no, I'm never gonna play it. I don't care if somebody gives it to me. I'm just gonna send it off to charity. Because by the time, because I'm definitely not playing. I'm not playing anything new until I finish all my rewinds. And by the time that's done, we're gonna be a gen or two farther. And
Yeah.
that's like, I don't know what I'm gonna be feeling like at that time. Maybe I'll never want to play another Pokemon again. I'll decide when I get there.
Yeah.
Plus, I have heard that Gen 8 isn't really all that amazing. It's the first one on the Switch. Doesn't really feel like it earned that kind of a technological step up.
I think it's better than most people say it is, but there are definitely some problems with it.
Like, the first Pokemon on a console could have been, like, the potential for it was really high up there. And my understanding is that it got maybe 45% of the way.
I think it's more like 60, 65.
It's still not a great rating.
I think Game Freak just did not. I think Game Freak just made it with like the graphic limitations of like a handheld in mind when designing it.
Usually what ends up happening is that the first Pokemon game on a console ends up being the most bare bones.
Well, keep that, like, a handheld, if you want to say a piece of hardware, that's one thing, but a console is different from a handheld. Like, this is the first big Pokemon game, the first mainstream on a console. Everything else has been on Game Boys and DSs and the like. So that's where people's big expectations came from. Like, this is a game, this is a machine that's powerful enough to run, like, good-looking games at 60 FPS on your TV screen. And they did not hit what people expected out of that hardware possibility. Or that hardware potential, I mean. Again, I haven't played it firsthand, but I have seen plenty of footage of it. And, like, yeah, it looks good-ish in isolation. Sorry, it looks good in isolation, but it doesn't look consistent. There's parts of it that look really, really cool, and there's parts of it that are just like, this is not at up to par, you know?
Yeah, that's mostly like the biggest thing is that the quality is very iffy in a lot of places.
Rock polish. I think this one gives me more speed?
Yes.
Sharply raises the speed stat. Okay.
So you can go from abysmally slow to slightly abysmally slow.
Sprankton is not abysmally slow. Onyx is actually pretty speedy for a rock type. So, Rock Tomb and Rock Throw are my my attacks. Those seem like it's good to have. Sprankton's defense is actually not the defense is the best stat. So I'm just thinking of this now. I could actually potentially use Rage for like 5 turns in a row and still be alive and actually get Rage to the point where it's doing decent damage. But then there's also Stealth Rock. But I don't know. I don't think CPUs really switch out enough to make Stealth Rock worth it, and I don't think the trap lasts for the entire fight. It's only for like 5-7 turns or whatever.
It is the entire fight.
Ooh, okay. Then it becomes valuable if I'm fighting basically trainers in the end game, when they start getting 4 Pokemon and up.
Yeah, it really depends.
As well as gym leaders.
The gyms so far have had 2 Pokemon. That's not going to be valuable for a while. I'm going to drop Stealth Rock. My issue is that Zelda got Breath of the Wild, Mario got Odyssey, Fire Emblem got 3 Houses, and Kirby got Star Allies. All great games, either heavily improved on their series formula or made drastic changes for the better. Sword and Shield felt cheap and cookie cutter. That's basically, yeah, what I have heard is the typical opinion. It's especially when compared, yes, to the other series that have made the jump to a console, and you're like, holy shit, this is a lot of stuff that they crammed onto this little cartridge. And Pokemon is like, it feels like Pokemon, but a little bit better, and they also dropped a bunch of the Pokemon from it with the excuse of like, we need this to make the game better, and then they didn't deliver on that.
Yeah, it's like we'll go slightly higher than the 3DS, possibly more.
I don't know. I remember seeing a lot of visual effects in Sword and Shield that you could not possibly do on any other lower hardware.
Oh, of course, yeah, but that's what I mean. Like when I say some of it looked really impressive, because like there are some particle effects and some flashy stuff that happens in the battles that, yeah, you can't do it unless you're actually on a console. But those effects in and of themselves are not enough to make a game as a whole package look good. And in my opinion, it's actually worse if one portion of your game looks really flashy and impressive, but the rest of it doesn't live up to that. Like, that's what I meant by a consistency issue.
I do think I do still really like the games, especially.
Oh, I'm not saying that you shouldn't like the games if you like the games, not at all. Just I'm explaining what I think and what I have heard. Like, basically my opinion as somebody who exists on the internet, who have friends that play a lot of Pokemon but haven't played it myself, and also I'm an animator / technical artist, and both of those are the things that Pokemon had problems with. Like, from my opinion, sorry, that's not the right way to put it. From my perspective, those are 2 things that caused some of the issues. Make sense?
Oh, we got a raid.
Yeah, I see it. I can hear it.
At this rate, I don't think there's any stopping them.
How's it going? DSoul410. What's up? Thank you for the raid. I'm grinding Audinos because this is all I'm allowed to do in this game, apparently.
Yeah, Audino grinding ended last stream. He did, yeah.
Shh. Counters. You can continue after. Yo, I finally did it right. I came back to the right Twitch stream, to the right OBS setup. Huzzah! What were you doing? What were you doing, Diesel? Welcome, thank you for the raid. To any of you guys who happen to be new here, which is probably a bunch of you, here's the long and short of it. I am doing Pokemons as a blind Nuzlocke going backwards. I started with Moon, and I beat it. And then I did Y, and I beat it. And then I did Black, and I beat it. And now we're on Black 2, and it is much more dangerous.
Oh, you were playing Uranium. That's an okay hack.
I've heard, as with most things, I've heard some conflicting opinions on it. Orion says Gen 3 is the worst gen of Pokemon. Orion, you and I are gonna have some fisticuffs. Cause that's the one that I played the most. I played Emerald like 3 times, and that's where I stopped playing Pokemon. White 2 comes after White. That's not going backwards. Not true. Not true. White 2 comes after Black. Because they cross for some reason. But yeah, the sequel is a bit of a weird situation. Because no other Pokemon has a direct sequel. So I did Gen 6, 7, 5. And I said if I beat 5, I would do the sequel to 5 because people wanted it. So now we're here.
And then after this, he's gonna go do 4, 3, 2, 1
Yeah.
when he gets to it.
4 is still blind, but we're gonna do 4 in Japanese. And then backwards from there, we'll no longer be blind, but we're talking like down the line.
It's gonna be weird because I think this game is Gen 5 is where they got a new team of translators, so it's gonna be an entirely different style.
Well, not really, because I mean, like, if
They started in Japanese. Oh, never mind.
yeah, like from Gen 4 backwards, there's no translators involved. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah. You're not gonna need to worry about the translators if you're reading the source.
Sorry.
Ultra Moon is not a sequel. Ultra Moon is like...
Ultra Moon is an enhanced version of Moon.
Yeah, Ultras are like the yellow crystal.
The yellow crystal emerald platinum.
Jesus fucking Christ, this Audino. Alright, Audino, I'm gonna have to go back and hit the Poke Center, but like, I'm sick of your nonsense. Go, Meat Shield. Kill it.
Ultra Sun and Moon are Sun and Moon, but with
But less.
better
They're
post game.
At the
Better
expense of everything
post-game
else that
work.
made it good.
Yeah, better post-game, worst story.
Yeah, so like to me, somebody who doesn't replay Pokemons, who doesn't play them competitively, and who doesn't give a conky shonk about the post game, because most of that is multiplayer training, like Moon was fantastic. I loved the game for the story. The fact that the enhanced version screwed with that, and also that the next game I played after Moon was Y, like I feel like everywhere I turned coming out of Gen 7 was just a mire of hot dog shit.
Yeah, they're a little on and off with when they want to focus on the story or not.
Oh, I just realized I never actually finished Trading Card Game 2. I started streaming it before I left to Japan, and I think I got to like the final island, and then I kind of just put pause on it and never went back. Trading Card Game is awesome. Those games rule. Trading Card Game 2? Well, that would be the second trading card game, Calvin. It's the trading card game, but the sequel. Just the cards? Oh no, the trading card game actually has a Game Boy Color version. So it's like the video game version of Yu-Gi-Oh, but for Pokemon. And as far as I know, that's the only way anybody in the world has played Pokemon cards, like, for the game aspect. Everybody in real life just gets it for collections and for trading.
I mean, they have the tournaments every year.
Only way in the world.
Well, only way casually that people play it. But we'll compromise on that.
Meat Shield
It's been
Prep.
fun, but I'm probably gonna...
Sure thing. Thanks for chilling and chatting for a while. Sorry to be strict about the mic stuff. I'm just trying to keep in mind for everybody else who has to listen to this down the line.
Yeah, no problem. Okay. Well, I'm headed off to charity stream.
Oh,
See ya.
cool. Have fun.
Okay. See ya.
I should have bought repels. Oh, I forgot about it again.
Paul, the Zubats, and all of the rest.
Yeah, so Rattatas just continue to not even be kind of worth it. You know what? I'm actually really close to the entrance. Let's just head back real quick. I'm just gonna go buy some repels, because this will get me through the sewer faster. Back to the Audinos, where stuff actually matters. Oh, and I guess for the guys who are new here, I'll show you what I have that's dead. Cause yeah, my first stream was a bit on the rough side. It caught a purloin and it died. That was to be expected. But I also had a Mareep and my starter who both died to Sharon. Sharon continues to be a pain in my ass even after 2 years of in-game time.
Yeah, the Purloin was a stray crit, the Mary was a stray crit, and the Snivy was just overpowered.
Yeah, stray crits. People tell me that the Gen 5 just has a regular crit rate. I don't believe them. I'm pretty sure I was dealing with like a 20% base critical looking at my whole Gen 5 experience. See, you say that, Chow, but, like, I don't believe you. It's so what the fuck? Oh, okay, so you're on my side. Good. Then you're telling the truth. I still didn't buy any fucking repels!
You specifically went back to the center to buy repels. And then you don't buy the repels.
Ugh. I am so absent-minded. Your mind's repelled itself from repels. That must be it. Alright, yeah, just get like freaking 15 of these things. Sure. Back to more Genshin. I wanted to like Genshin. So let me say it the reason I'm not playing Genshin is not because I don't like the game, it's because I'm trying to play it in Japanese. And, like, my time for Japanese games is limited because my time for anything, my free time in general is limited. And Genshin is, it's a fantasy RPG, so the vocab in it is a little bit on the advanced side. And what's more is it's not even made by a Japanese team, so the translation isn't... It's not that the translation is bad, but in Japanese, if it's translated from a foreign development studio, it tends to have more kanji, because the computer decides what words get translated into kanji and what ones are just translated into kana. And that's different from how Japanese people decide to write. So I think until I'm fluent, I need to play Japanese games that were made by Japanese studios. And basically Genshin was just too much up front for me to really be able to comprehend and play and enjoy. So I'm going back to Mega Man's for a while, and I think I have to buy Age of Calamity. Because I played the demo, and the language level in it is just, like, perfect for me. Guess you got 3 houses new for $13.
Yay!
Hell yeah. That game's... I think the best deal I've ever gotten was Hollow Knight for $7.50 last year as my main computer broke. Fair. Haven't seen Age of Calamity yet. I'm probably not going to stream it. Warriors games are not the greatest for streaming, because visually it tends to be a lot of the same shit. Over and over and over again.
Yeah, it's just kind of hack and slash, mindless business going on. There's strategy, but it's a lot of the same thing.
Is that Elekid shiny? It's just the normal sprite. I could potentially show you the Cabaret Club in Yakuza 0 now, though. Because I've finished the main game, so I changed everything to Japanese, and I'm doing side questing now when I get some free time. Okay, so I take back what I said about Sprankton. Even just stacking rages on top of each other, this is terrible damage. I've used 6 in a row.
Rage starts off pretty...
Oh, I misunderstood Rage. No. I thought Rage built itself up over time. Rage's power only goes up as long as I'm getting attacked. And this Audino is not doing that. So, fuck.
Yeah, it's like, as long as you take a hit, it raises power, but you're not taking a hit.
Curse you, Audino, for being so passive. Yeah. So yeah, Chow, have you played Three Houses before, or do you just know about it? Just know about it and a couple memes about it? Good. Do you know what house you're gonna go for first? Shiki's at level 22. That was a terrible level, Shiki. Get it together. There's 3 houses, Calvin, so a coin's not gonna work. It's right there in the title. Come on.
Yeah, no.
What Pokemon is my Shiki? Oh, yeah. So, sorry. You got a Grimer? And it's a male?
Sorry, Chow. That's just how the dice rolled.
That's the way they rolled out. Ah, come on, give me some more Audinos. I'm doing RNG 130. If it's 4 says, let's read Golden Deer. Okay, so that seems like an overly complicated system to think about. What you should do instead is, like, if you don't already have a pre-made decision going in, then go in and just do the first day, because they send you to talk to all the students, all right? Make your decision based off of a gut feeling. Don't RNG it for your first 3 houses playthrough. Like, I mean this legitimately. This is not Pokemon. It's not like whatever you pick is just basically going to be a different bundle of stats. You're going to spend a long time with those characters, and almost every line they have is voiced, so you should go with the ones that you're interested in. And if you can't decide, then pick Blue Lions. I'm going to put my thumb on that scale really heavily. Because Ingrid is the best character in that entire game, and Dimitri is not even just my own bias here. Dimitri is, like, from the fans' reaction, probably one of the best lords in Fire Emblem history. Like
Still think
Blue
illegal.
Lions. Blue Lions is a fan-fucking-tastic house.
I still prefer the Eagles here.
Charity streamer ended early. Welcome back, Christian. Yeah, so pick who you want to pick, Chow. Don't let RNG decide it for you. Like that, I mean that legitimately. It's my truest recommendation as somebody who's put 500 hours into that game, and it's very precious to me.
Very much so. Oh, also, there's an Audino.
Yeah, I see it.
Audino!
And Striker subscribed with Prime. Oh, thank you. And Striker, you only get 1 Prime a month, and I'm really glad that you chose to come and give it here. Boop to you. For 18 months. You get yourself a name. What do you want? Oh, also, from this point forward, I need to call this out. If you redeem a sub by points, you don't get a name for that anymore. Because I'm paying for that. You know? I appreciate if you want to, like, get the sub and get the emotes that way, but I want to actually give the names to people who, like, who spend the $5, if that makes sense. Or Prime, because that's a limited resource as well.
Yeah, because you're not technically donating if you use points.
Maybe Shiki can take out an Audino now. Yeah, because I got rid of that mud slap. Now I have a good ground move. Dang, blasted capitalism.
I'm still amazed that a Grimer is able to learn ground moves.
I'm okay with it. Yeah, if you're not into tactical games, then Fire Emblem's probably not for you. That's all good. If you want, though, you can put it on easy and basically just use it for the life sim. And just sort of breeze your way through the battles. Let's go with Kaiser. All right, sure. End Striker. Gets Kaiser. Guess who caved and bought Xenoblade Chronicles 2 on digital?
Yay!
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. God damn it, Shiki, just fucking sludge the Audino.
No.
I did not. I didn't buy the game again. No. I don't have time. I did Blue Lions first run, sister did Black Eagles, and refuses to do anything other than deer. Wait, if she did Black Eagles, then why is she... Those two statements cannot be true at the same time. What?
Contradiction cannot be resolved. Error, error.
got overwhelmed with how much there is to 3 houses. That's fair. It is a big, beefy chunk. You don't have to do everything, but if you want to, you're going to be there for several hundreds of hours.
Just ask Ryan.
Yeah, I have 500 on it. I streamed every run.
550 some.
I've done 2 maddening runs. Eagles and deer, but hates a certain character too much to do the other 2.
For shame.
How is this possible? Also, the other 2 don't really share any characters, so I don't know how a hatred of one character could block off both. But okay, sure. Better not be our lord and ruin her Ferdinand von Eyre. Well, if they did the other run, then they would get to kill Ferdinand von Eyre, so it can't be that they hate them. Rhea and Dimitri is who she hates. That's a shame. That's a shame. Dimitri is fan-freaking-tastic.
Fair.
Very, very good character. A+. Alright, I think I need to move the experience share off of Shiki onto Pylon or onto Sprankton. She hates his guts. Well, yeah, of course she hates his guts. She played Black Eagles first. That would be why. You get one outlook on that war. And you either pick a side in it or you watch from the outside as they both kill each other. There's no alternative.
I never really hated them when I first played the Eagles, but that's a little extreme.
I have an irrational hatred of Ignots, and I don't know why. So do I, Cora! Ignots is a little shit. It's more that he's boring and also ineffective. So, like, why would you spend any time on that when there's a whole game, like, stable, full of more interesting characters? IDK, why my least favorite is Cyril? It's because Cyril's even worse. We have had a good number of conversations about why everybody hates Cyril. Oh god, 4 defense on Sprankton! It's so good!
All the defense.
Yeah, the basics of it are that, like, you have 3 houses that are all full of these interesting student characters, and you are forced to spend a lot of time with them, and you actually choose which one you want to, like, which ones you want to teach. And then Cyril just kind of exists. And there's no reason that you have to spend time with him, and any time that you do, he's boring and single-track-minded. Like, everything out of his mouth is just about Rhea. And it's like, okay, why are you here? And if I have to recruit people, why the fuck would I recruit you? When I can take people from the other classes who are wildly more interesting and they have their own lives. Like, seriously, Cyril, why are you here?
So anyways, back to Sprankton. We're gonna eventually get to the point where he gets like 5 or 6 defense per level.
Which is gonna be fantastic. It's my dream. Yeah, Catherine is 100 times better, but that's because Catherine actually has a backstory and a personality. And a cool weapon, and also you use, like, she's an ally for a mission, for a story mission, so you have a chance to see how cool she is. Cyril doesn't have all of that.
There's also Shamir, who is just her. Then there's Alois, who's a cool, uncool kind of guy.
Well, Shamir's personality is like cool assassin, and especially on like, oh, and actually it doesn't matter whether it's a man or woman. People like that kind of character because they're impossible to get to know in real life. So when you see them in fiction, you're like, I need it. I need it. I gotta get in with that. God, it's so fucking attractive. Never used Shamir? You're missing out. You're missing out. She good.
Shamir is like the deadliest sniper in the game.
She's got a really good strength stat. Best faculty option. I mean, I like Gilbert, but that's because of his involvement in Blue Lions.
And he's also like one of the few preset fortress knights.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm also predisposed towards armor knights, so I like Gilbert.
You know, speaking of, I think there's only like 2 preset fortress knights in all of 3 houses, and both are in the Lions.
Preset?
Yeah, like they eventually become a fortress knight.
That I don't know what you mean by preset. You can make
Like
anybody into
like
anything
the job
in 3
class
houses.
that the game automatically defaults them to.
I don't think that's the case. No, I think it's only Gilbert. The other one that you're thinking of maintains whatever class you give to him. As far as I know. As long as I had Shamir, I never needed any other bow user. Yep, that's how Shamir goes. I used to dislike Bernie, but I've grown to like her more. It was the opposite for me. I used to like Bernie, and then I did the house that she's in, and I got real tired of her shtick real fast. It's not heresy. Bernie is a Fates character. She has one gimmick, and that's all she is. Forever. This isn't on actual DS? Yes, it is. I got my Undertale heart in the back of this thing. I bought this DS secondhand from a friend and sent it to Japan to have a capture card installed specifically for my Moon playthrough. Like, the reason I have this is because of Pokemon.
So yeah.
Sprankton, don't start this shit again. Just hit the Audino.
No, it shall be either infatuated or non-accurate.
Such a waste of everybody's time. Specifically mine. Is there permadeath when they're all students? Play the game and find out. I'm not answering that for you, Calvin. No, well then you will never have an answer. I'm not doing it. You can't make me. Meh, meh, meh.
You know, Calvin, maybe you should actually play some of the games that Ryan likes to talk about so that you actually have an idea of what's going on?
We were talking about this the other day. It's like everything that I like and that has been influential for me, it's like Calvin has no idea what any of it is. And I'm like, why are you here? Like, why of all people do you choose to bother me when you don't know any of the stuff that I like? I'm not saying you have to go away, Calvin. I'm not. I appreciate that you spend so much time, like, enjoying what I do. I'm just, like, more baffled as to why you enjoy it.
What in the chat?
Oh, good. For the rest of my career. Wonderful.
That's a dumb jackpot to get.
Audinos, please. Fucking God, I could be twice as far as I am right now if you would stop being so dang scarce. Excuse me? Excuse me.
Oh yeah, you can run into things other than Audinos here.
Excuse me? I want that!
Yeah, you can run into the evolved forms of Petalil and Gotney.
Well, shit, man. I have to kill it, and that sucks, but like, now I know this is an option. Although, yes, very rare. Very unlikely for a Nuzlocke, I know. Can you stop dodging me again? Ah!
This encounter is a 5%, by the way.
Cool, well, it's dead now. I would rather the Audino. That gave shit experience. Okay, Audinos. Audinos. Dino. Where are the Audinos?
Dino. No.
Ah, shit, I got an extra syllable left. What do I do?
I didn't really think that one out too well.
Everybody who tries to make up little ditties on the spot, they all run into that. Songwriting is a difficult thing. You gotta think of stuff that sounds good, gets the message across, and also has the right amount of, like, rhythm hits. It's tricky. Fuck! Audinos! Stop! Go! As soon as I heard it, I was already on the way to the fucking sewer.
Oops.
They did that on purpose. You can't convince me that they didn't. I love this guy in the background just witnessing you committing terrible war crimes against the entire Audino population of Castelia City. I don't think there's that many Audinos in the first place, but the ones that are here, they know how to breed like rabbits. Like, they keep a pretty consistent population of about 17. And as soon as one of them dies, another one just, like, sort of splits like an amoeba, and then there's two of them.
I didn't know that's how Audino breeding worked.
Feel bad for Pylon? Why? Pylon is on my side. Pylon is safe. Ooh, yes, critical hit. Good. And a poison. Yes, wonderful. Ah, shit. I was about to be like, hey, this battle's gonna end this turn because of the poison. And then you needed to take a berry. Stinky, smelly berry.
Foreign berry, why?
Just joining, what are you looking for? Audinos to slaughter. Yay for defenses. Because I'm trying to do some grinding for the gym. I've got a full team, but I want to hit level 25 with the whole team before I head in. I've got Honola at 24, Shiki at 23, Pylon and Sprankton are still playing catch up. You know what I really should do though, just because this will make it. Nah, it's not actually gonna go any faster. I was gonna say I'll give the experience share to Sprankton, but that's not gonna lower the amount of fights that I have to do. It's just gonna make it seem faster because the experience will be more focused on one Pokemon. But by splitting it to 2, I'm still lowering the amount of overall fights I have to do because Pylon and Sprankton are getting experience at the same time.
It's just that one is more focused.
If only we had a Lucky Egg. Yeah. Lucky Egg and an experience share are usually how I maintain, like, my box party. Like, all the Mons that I've caught. That's how I usually maintain everybody being at about the same level. How is it possible to make a pile of sludge love you? How does a pile of sludge have a gender in the first place?
You don't know the genetics of a primer.
It doesn't have genetics, it's garbage! It's literally made of ooze. How can it have genetics or DNA or anything?
You don't know that.
I'm asking how! How is it possible?
There are some very big intricacies going on with the primer line.
Attacks the target with a secret power. Yeah, so Pylon having secret power is actually real good. Helping Hand sucks. Get rid of that. Where do you think the hobos die? Calvin, why? Why you gotta go so dark? You'll just see if he got a Goonis or a Gagina. Ew. Ew.
Yes.
I don't want to think about that, and yet that's gonna be in my head for the rest of the day. Thanks. I hate it.
Yay, Audino.
Alright. We'll be level 21 soon. Pylon is also level 20. We'll keep pushing Shiki until she runs out of sludges, until he runs out of sludges, and then I'll switch over to Honola. Just don't double slap me a bunch more. I'm okay with whatever else you want to do, just don't... I know I'm asking you not to use 2 of your 4 moves, but like it'd be really good if you could just do that for me. And that includes not attracting me. Because that sucks too.
Yay, poison.
Use the bike. Yeah, how am I can't attack an Audino with a bike. It's like against the law, and this guy is standing here watching me like a creep, so he's gonna report it if I just start beating on this guy. Beating on this Audino with a bike. Look, I want to use what I learned in Yakuza as well, alright? I know it. But it won't let me.
You are not a member of the Yakuza in this.
Sprankton, level 21. 3 more defense. Oh, 73 defense.
All the defenses.
So good.
Also, have you gotten any special attack in like the past 3 levels?
Nope, I don't think so. We also... Oh, there we go. Need more names donated. I see now. I opened up... What was it? Stream labels earlier to try and catch that. And I forgot I opened it. So need more names. Suggested Zekinator. I think I have space for that. So sorry, that sneaks in before Kaiser, because that donation came in a little bit earlier in the stream. Yeah, Sprankton is a rock snake. She doesn't need any special attack. Hello, Del Caddy. Why are you here?
Oh yeah, you can also find skitties here, so they give you the evolution for that in the grass.
Alright, well, not worth my time. Only Audinos. Only Audinos.
Delicati is also a 5% encounter rate.
I've found about 20, 25 of these little bush shakers, so yeah, it makes sense that I would get some of the lower encounter rates. Shiki's a little bit on the fragile side right now. I don't want to switch to him. I will switch to Pylon instead. We'll see how long Pylon takes to take out one of its own. Especially now that I have secret power. Ooh. Decent damage and puts it to sleep. Yes, please. I like this. No, don't eat the berry. You're asleep. How can you possibly munch on something? What, do you have it in your teeth like a fucking cyanide capsule? Why?
Magic.
Boom. Go down, Audino. Ooh, 843. Oh, if I can kill an Audino and I also have the experience share, it's so much XP.
Without the experience share, that would have been like 1,000. Which is a lot for this point.
Without? No, you mean if it was...
If they took all of the experience, it would have been 1,000.
If I didn't switch out of Onyx. But still need the experience share. Like, because I'm getting... if I'm the only one that... If a Pokemon is the only one that fights it, and that Pokemon also holds the experience share, they basically get double experience. That's how it works.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, the experience share gives you whatever the experience of the fight was again. Like, the full experience of what you killed will go to the one that's holding the experience share. As an addition on top of the regular kill experience. It doesn't divide the experience. If that's what you were thinking. Alright. I think I'm gonna take out this Audino and then I might just call it for the day. We're over 2 hours.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to continue this on Sunday, but on Sunday we should actually be able to finish and then progress.
And then we can go shoot out bugs.
Ah, just die!
of course.
Oh, it's so good. Level 22 already. Yeah, I can definitely make this happen next stream, because now, with what we've got, like, Meat Shield and CL are still already there, Sprankton's 21, Honola's 24, well, we have 21, 22, 23, 24. So it won't be too long. So all that said, let's get back to the center, and then we'll call this a day.
Yeah, it's like 10 total levels that you need.
Yeah, actually.
Go away, rats. No
Get
one
outta here.
wants you.
Alright, and this'll top up, Shiki as well. Bum-bum-ba-da-doo-doo-doo.
This should have some good music.
It's not bad. There's not a lot of Pokemon music that's, like, really a banger for me. Like, stuff that I would add to my working playlist. Guzma and Lucamine were. There's a couple other ones from all the games that I've played, but recently Nintendo's been really strict about taking that stuff down, so I don't even get those tracks from my playlist anymore. It sucks.
Unfortunately.
But anywho's-its. That's 2 gym badges. Time of... It didn't update. God damn it. Oh, that's the current one. Okay, yeah, so 12 hours in-game, 2 gym badges. Not bad. I've only been streaming it for like 2 weeks. I still feel like we're gonna be here for a couple months.